Hey, how's it going, Internet? JV back here with some more Baldur's Gate 3. Today we're kicking things off in the camp, but I do have a couple of cutscenes to show you guys because I couldn't just go to sleep without it being just a normal night. So enjoy the cutscenes that were had during our last long rest. Here are those right now.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Will. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
How did you? Oh, It's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Indeed. Duke Stelmane, or as I knew her, Belin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Belin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Belin understood this. Belin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Alright, so hopefully, you know, those don't have too much bearing on what happens between now and then. But we do have a little bit of stuff to take care of in camp today.
You remember me, right? You
including talking to this,
nice to me before.
kid.
We maybe stay.
Oh. If the child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company, who are we to turn her away?
Of course you can stay, pick a spot and settle in. Sure.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really
I don't
good.
think we have a fire indoors, but
Thank you.
you know, you do you, bud. Anyway, I did a little bit of sleuthing, and maybe Astarion's pockets got a little bit, or fingers got into some pockets, rather, in between episodes. Maybe we, you know, took a couple of items for ourselves that maybe some vendors had, including, oh, I don't know, maybe just some of the best stuff in the game. So yeah, we went ahead and got the Armor of Agility. It's pretty good armor. You add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, the armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks. It's quite good, really quite good. It's 17 plus your dex bonus. That's quite good. We also got this best armor set in the game. I'm sorry, Damon. You're one of my favorite vendors. You're one of my favorite characters in the game, but I'm not paying 13,000 gold for this. All incoming damage is reduced by 2, and you gain resistance and blade ward while wearing that. So we'll be sending that over to Lae'zel, who we have with us today. I'm very excited about Lae'zel has gone down. We respect her a little bit. The Legacy of the Masters, you gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with weapons. Also +1 to strength saving throws. Hey, Lae'zel. There you go. And we also got the Boots of Persistence. You gain freedom of movement and long strider. These could probably go to Lae'zel as well, but she has some pretty decent boots, so those are just staying here for now. And yeah, we did just a smidge of pickpocketing, I would say. And we also have the dead shot somewhere. I thought we got that as well. Sorry, do you have that, bud? Not seeing it. Maybe we need to go back for that, but regardless, I think I took that as well. Did I give it to Loretha? No? I guess we must have failed that check, but yeah, Lae'zel is with us here today. She has taken up a just casual hexblade paladin warlock shenanigans. Yeah. We're just here to smite and booming blade every goddamn thing in existence. So I gave her 5 levels in Vengeance Paladin, 1 level in Hexblade, because, well, it's 1 level in Hexblade. It's one of the most overpowered things you can do in the game. And then she's not going to forget all of her fighter training, so we took 4 levels in Fighter. I could have taken it up to, you know, 4 levels in Paladin. I do want level 6 in Paladin. I think I want that just to get the aura, because it's a bonus of saving throws. I don't really care about having it, but I kind of want it. I don't know. I haven't decided if we're going to do that yet or not. But it could be useful. Otherwise, we still get the same feat. She has Great Weapon Master, and I bumped her Charisma. So yeah, she's going to be hitting like a damn truck. And I do think this is probably better than the Kethric's armor. Blade Ward and Resistance on top of having incoming damage reduced by 2. Like, everything is like halved and it's reduced by 2. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's better. I don't know if these gloves are better, because you get a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls, which will help out, you know, with Great Weapon Master. We'll be able to counteract that a little bit. But the +2 damage doesn't really... I guess it's basically... It's just not elemental damage. It's not like a damage rider. It's just a flat +2 bonus to damage. Which I don't know if it's better than getting a 1 to 4 fire damage. That feels... I don't know. The fire damage feels like it's probably a little bit better. I don't continue rocking with the Helldust gloves for now. Could switch that out, obviously. And speaking of switching things out, let's move that over there and move that over so we can actually get all of her spells on her hotbar. Hotbar management with some of these new builds and new subclasses is a doozy. But let's head to the lower city central wall. I don't really have a huge plan for today's episode. There are a couple of things I want to do, including the thing we're going to start today's video off with, and that is heading over to Sorcerer's Sundries, which is a place Gale wanted to visit, and a place that Loretha also might have a little bit of interest in. As, well, yeah, every time I have a chance to teleport into the city, it's like, oh, hey, this is the first time we've ever done this, even though my game hasn't closed in the last, I don't know, probably 6 hours. Whatever. Now let's just see if the Deadshot is still here, like, while we're waiting. Hey, buddy.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way.
Yeah, this guy's Deadshot is still here. It's only 3,700 gold. We have about 10k right now. I mean, we could very well just pay for it, but I have a feeling Sorcerer Sundries is going to be very, 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 very expensive for us because there's some non-negotiable stuff in there. Whereas the dead shot would just be nice to have. Oh, hey, it's Aridin. What's up, buddy? I kind of hate you, but what's up?
Let me back in. I'll bring Lorroakan out here, you tin tube. You tell Lorroakan I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
What do you mean? What am I looking at?
Shit,
I'm looking at a fucking idiot.
You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
I found the night song. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an ASMR. Yeah.
An Asima? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
Piss off. She's gone. I'm not sure where she went to. She's immortal. It's tough. You can forget about turning her in for a reward. She's in my camp if you want to turn her in. You're going to have to take her down yourself. Yeah. Good luck.
Still alive, is she? You better be telling the truth. And you better not get in my way. I'm not losing any more people. Not any good ones, anyway. I'll need to see who's around. But with cash like what Lorroakan's offering, I don't think I'll have any trouble recruiting help. See you around, mate.
I don't think that's going to end well for him. Don't worry. We're not turning over Dame Aelin. I just wanted to, you know. But just give that guy an idea.
You! What are you doing here?
Oh yeah, it's Roland. I heard this place was for spellcasting prodigies. Why are you here? Did you see Aridin outside for the Druid's Grove?
We had to remove him from the premises. But unfortunately, we couldn't stop him from being a nuisance just outside. Can't blame him for taking Lorroakan's contract to retrieve the Night Song. There's a fortune on offer. And so far, no one's been able to clear it.
I'm realizing now that I'm going to have to take a long rest in order to see what's about to happen, but whatever. Do many people ask about the Night Song? I have information on the Night Song. Night Song, she's in my camp right now.
It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real Night Song, looking for the mountain of gold Lorroakan promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk.
The Night Song, she's in my camp right now.
You must be mistaken. The Night Song is a relic, something quite ancient to hear Master Lorroakan talk. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head upstairs. You can find the way into his tower up there.
I might end up doing that. We will end up doing that. But first, I'd like to buy something.
I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
So, our guy here has quite the inventory of spells, as you'd imagine, in a place called Sorcerer Sundries. They have pretty much anything you could ever want. I don't think I can quite buy level 6 spells yet, though. Although I can. No, I can. There's just Disintegrate right there. Yeah, they don't have Globe of Invulnerability, which is what you would be looking for, but their items, however, are quite nice, including the quick spell gloves, cantrips that can be cast as an action, can be cast as a bonus action instead. So I could Eldritch Blast Mother Effers as a bonus action, which is honestly probably better than the Smellbite Gloves, which give you a 1d8. I think an entire other cast of Eldritch Blast is probably better than just a d8. I don't know. You can do 3, potentially 4 Eldritch Blasts in a turn if you take fighter levels. It's kind of insane. There's also this, the Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1d4 hit points. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker that misses, and you get +2 to your AC. It's monk shit. Pretty good monk shit, but it's monk shit. The Armor of Landfall. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC when when starting your turn on a plant growth or vine service, you regain 1d4 hit points, and you have advantage on Constitution saving throws. Pretty good for druids. Might actually be very good for like a melee druid type Jaheira build that we have going on. But the real winners here are going to be this ring, the Ring of Regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, this ring activates and heals you 1 to 4 hit points. That can trigger so many effects. This ring is worth buying. And also the Birthright. You get a +2 charisma. I'll be taking that. And I also do, I kind of want the quick spell gloves. I'm not going to lie, I kind of want them. Because I imagine that that is actually better. There's also this staff that gives you spiritual weapon. That's pretty terrible. So let's math this out. I can Eldritch Blast, use my bonus action with these gloves to Eldritch Blast again. I believe it only works once a day though. And then I can quicken another one. And then if I wanted to fuck around and take 2 levels of fighter at the end here, I could action surge and use another one. So that'd be 12 Eldritch Blast beams in one turn. If we ever just need to nuke something, these would be nice to have for like one specific fight. I don't think they're going to replace the Spellmight gloves. They would be nice to have for, like I said, just if I ever really just need a one shot or get a billion damage off on something. We'll go ahead and scoop all of that up.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
Appreciate you, buddy. So the main thing that we are going to be getting here is, of course, the Birthright hat, which will give Loretha 22, aka +6 charisma, aka +6 to like all of her Eldritch Blast damage, all of her added effects. Like, yeah, it's oh man. Which now means we don't need the Fistbreaker helm anymore. It's gonna be annoying not having that extra initiative, but we can send that over to probably Gale, who's rocking a useless helmet right now. But Arcane Synergy's not bad. 1 to 6 healing for Shadowheart isn't bad either. That's really, really not bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and replace this, of course, though, with the Ring of Regeneration on Shadowheart. Let me get her. I mean, honestly, she doesn't even need to be wearing this anymore. We need to get her a better necklace, which we will be able to do at some point shortly. I think we'll just roll with this for now. I think everything else is fine. I think we're actually going to go ahead and we'll go talk to some of the people in here first, but I think we're going to go take a long rest before we deal with the Lorroakan. I know we have like full everything, and if I would have
pointers to the tome I need.
And if I would have used my brain to remember that I wanted to do what I wanted to do with Arden, I wouldn't have long rested when I did, but that's okay.
Literature department. Can I help you?
I'm trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Have anything on that subject? Yeah, we'll just...
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet.
Please let me scream, please let me scream, please let me scream, please let me scream, please let me scream.
Look what you've done. By all the gods, I give my ear for the least bit of respect for the written word. Go act a clown on your own time. Come back when you've cobbled together some manners.
There you go. It was worth it.
That's better. How can I help you? Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lorroakan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently.
Apparently, eh?
They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
Gil? The Annals of Karsus, actually.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Sounds perfect. How much to buy it from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm.
Well, then I guess we're gonna have to break in and steal it.
Learned of such a book's existence and then forget about it. The annals of Carsus are best left unread.
Yeah, I kind of want to read them though. Persuasion. Is it your job to share knowledge, not to keep it locked away? At least tell me where the vault is. There's been a very nasty paper cut. You're gonna tell me where the vault is. Came all the way from Neverwinter to admire your collection. Can I just peek in the vault? I mean, we do have a fresh new +6 to charisma. That's pretty damn cool. +14. We'll take our guidance from Shadowheart and then ba-boom. 15 to 18. Roll above a 2 and we're good. That is one of the 2 numbers you couldn't roll, Loretha. Now go ahead and roll above, like pretty much any number above that. I mean, it's still not great, but it's acceptable.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books.
Books can't keep you company, silly.
Gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Oh, am I? All right, well, okay. You say so. Well, I suppose we should at least go have a conversation with Lorroakan about the night song. He wants to know so bad. Like, the least we could do is just, you know, tell him. I don't see why we shouldn't at least tell him, you know.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the night song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
It's like, where the fuck are the portals? There the fuck they are. All right.
I'll give it a shot.
So last time.
The night song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
The last time I came here, I accidentally clicked.
The night song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond.
On the portal instead of the plaque, and it completely fucked up Sorcerer Sundries for me. This time, I know which one to click on.
The night song is an immortal
It's
being.
this one. So we click on that one. Like, oh, the portal will tell me which one it is before I click on it. And like, it'll be, oh, hey, yeah, this is what it is. Nope, not at all. This is hilarious, by the way.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir. All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. Nicklaw, you may go.
So goofy. What's up, asswipe? In case you're wondering how I got the Devotee's Mace for Shadowheart, I camp cleric'd it.
I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Not quite the enthusiastic welcome I was hoping for. What do you want with her?
Huh. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
You speak as though you've seen the night song yourself.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
Be careful what you wish for. She'll eat you alive. Why do you want her so bad? I know where she is. I might be willing to tell you. I've heard the mighty night song was no match for our magic. She's dead. I've seen her. She was kidnapped by Catherick Thorm. I left her there. Get out of my face. I know nothing. Swear it. She will eat you alive, buddy.
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
I'll tell her to come here just to give you the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds.
We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Except you don't. Oh, I feel like we should go have a word with Dame Aelin. Really? Now, I'm fairly certain, as much as it's going to pay me to do this and lose all of my buffs, I'm going to have to spend forever fucking recasting. I'm fairly certain if we take a long rest right now, we're going to get attacked in the middle of the night. So let's just, yeah. Let's just end the day. What the fuck?
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no more warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Good, do it. Kneel, Lae'zel, to the god queen's chosen is an extraordinary honor. Stand your ground, don't fall for Vlaakith's lies.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
God damn. She's fucking scary, dog. That was wild. Jesus. You never just go to bed. I'm assuming it's Lae'zel who wants to speak. Yeah. That would check out. Oh, someone over here does too.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Consider Lae'zel's past and present. What is the true source of her resentment? Connect with Lae'zel's parasite. We'll try to insight. We're pretty good at that. Hold on.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She's mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you. Your own regret is terrorizing you. You have a good reason to hate her. Yeah.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm moored to a new regent, a new land, and new allies.
Yeah, you are.
It cannot unmake she who no longer exists.
Yeah!
And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another.
Hell yeah!
Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Hell yeah!
We hammer Orpheus free from his chains at our first chance. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
Yeah! Alright. That was cool as fuck, dude. Hey, Shadowheart! Hey, Shadowheart! How you doing? Hey, Shadowheart!
Still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean.
Take a bath. You mean Shar? Forget it. Her spite can't hurt you now.
I hope that's true, but I'm not so sure. She has a far reach and a long memory.
Oh.
I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help.
Of course.
Wait until the others are asleep, then come with me.
Oh, Jesus, this.
There's a place we can go.
Not the best time, Shadowheart. Not the best time. We got a fucking wizard who's trying to kidnap Dame Aelin. All right, a little bit more pressing. I mean, I could go for a swim. I'm pretty sure Aridin's supposed to attack. I'm pretty sure. But I guess we're going for a swim first.
This will do. Get in the water.
Didn't bring anything to swim in.
Neither did I.
Oh.
Come on then. We've already come this far.
Okay.
My feet aren't touching the bottom anymore. It's terrifying. Do people really enjoy this? You pest! Come here. Thank you. I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah.
Yay!
I don't want to go back. Not just yet.
Aw, how adorable.
Now don't you dare stop.
Hey, yo. Now, do Aridin and his goons come here or not? I could have sworn they did. Huh. But regardless. Hey, Aelin, there's a wizard looking for you.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake.
Rather just hiding behind her.
Slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Works for me. Let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a
Yeah.
swift and fruitful chore.
Indeed.
Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Oh man, imagine pissing off Dame Aelin. Good God. Alright, I'm going to spend forever casting all of our buffs.
What to do?
Alright. Buffs cast. Let's go up. Oh shit, I wanted to switch gloves on Loretha. Oh well. Maybe we can before the cutscene starts. As I wanted to just fuck around and see how strong the gloves are. As a bonus action. Easy thumbnail is easy. Roland's here? I don't want to kill Roland.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely. Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
Well, good thing we bought all the fucking good items here anyway.
Person. At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me.
Do we have to kill Roland?
I am.
I really don't want to.
Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my
Maybe we can persuade him to leave. That'd be cool.
I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
I came to stop you, Laura. I'm just here to watch.
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You should not have said that.
With the same magic that held me in torment for
You should not have said that.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
I have more magic in my little finger than you do in this entire tower. You cannot stop us both.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor.
Or I can kill you where you stand.
I hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Asimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
Please let me spare him.
Master Lorroakan, I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied.
Yes.
To get the Night
Yes.
Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish.
Yes, let's go roll in.
But never under your tutelage.
Let's go roll in.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent
Yeah.
Oh, face up, charlatan.
Yeah.
We who detest you.
Let's go roll in. I've never seen that dialogue. That's awesome. Character arc complete. Let's go, dude. Also, that is just badass. Less badass. Is Roland on our side? Roland is on our side. He's very, very weak in comparison to everyone else here, but he is on our side. I'm going to go ahead and cast Sanctuary on Roland. Get out of here, buddy. Go somewhere and be safe. Sanctuary is not concentration, I believe. Correct. It's not. I think I might be better off just casting a good old Radiance of the Dawn anyway and just spreading some radiating orbs around. Hellish Rebuke. Go ahead. Elemental Retorts. That we will counterspell. There's a level 5 evocation. We'll throw off a level 4 counterspell. It worked. I think. Maybe he got it off. I can't really tell. Alright, Gel is going to Blade Song. And then he is going to... Let's go for this one. We have advantage on it.
To the fray.
My lord! Almost 100 points of damage in one round.
To push my luck again.
Laretha. Going to move forward. I might be able to thread the needle with a lightning bolt here. Not hitting any friends. Nope. Not gonna risk it then. How's about a good old Eldritch Blast onto Lorroakan, who has a lower AC than his fucking Myrmidons. Fuck with us now. I'm pretty sure the path isn't interrupted. I literally just hit him. Oh, he's prone. I can hit him there. I crit him again. He has 8 health left. I did fucking 40 points of damage with one Eldritch Blast. 19 critical, +4 for proficiency, +5 from the smell, or -5 from, oh, that's the attack roll. Damage was 16, 2d6 force damage, plus 6 from charisma, plus 6 from agonizing blast, plus 12 from gregarious caster, equals 40. What the hell is gregarious caster? I actually don't know what that is. Is that this? I forget where I get that from. What the hell is gregarious caster? Whatever. I did 119 points of damage to a Nimbus, you dick. Lorroakan in 1 turn. That's pretty big AoE. Lorroakan is just like not wanting to do anything right now. He's having a real bad day. Nice try, dickhead. Lorroakan's gonna stand up and walk backwards a little bit, and pretty big fireball. All right, fair enough. Lunar Blessing comes down. Miss from Aelin. Big smite from Aelin does a little bit of damage, and then she's going to fly her moonbeam and hit multiple people with it. Nice. Lae'zel on her turn is going to find the thing with the most hit points. It's that. All right, we will Hexblade's Curse this Myrmidon. We are then going to hopefully get to it and Booming Blade. I'm hoping that her getting off of the ice will give her movement back. Can we make it there now? Yes, we can. All right, cool. Time to Booming Blade. Fuck. Well, that swing still did a lot of damage. Nimbus is going to go bite this fucker. Good boy. Even though he saved. Muck to metal. Probably gives him more AC. I have no idea what that does. Oh! More shit on the battlefield. Rude. Hey, good job, Roland. There's a miss. Another miss. Shadow Hearts. Do-do-do-do. A little bit of Spirit Guardians never hurt nobody. And how's about we run this way with it? 3 straight misses from that prick. Oh, that's Nimbus. There we go. Pretty good turn from Shadowheart. Pretty good turn. Allow me to reintroduce myself. 22 HP, 17 HP. Where's the thing with 98? Right here? All right.
No, what hit him?
God damn.
Still on my feet.
Loretha. We'll go 1 there. And 2 there. Should kill both. Double critical hits, by the way.
Don't waste a step.
Lorroakan's going to fireball again. Why did we not get a chance to counterspell that? Both Gale and Loretha have counterspell. Don't know why neither one of them got the opportunity to counterspell that. Dame Aelin's gonna kill him. He's fucking dead. Lae'zel says she wants to join in on the smiting. And she did.
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
So fucking brutal every time I see it. God, she's so fucking cool. Hey, Aelin.
Discussion. The Firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
Perhaps smiting has lost his pleasures because you won't get to kill him again? What kind of sadness is it?
Gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And
Thanks,
you,
friend.
Tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself.
He
I will
truly did
catch
not
my
take a
breath,
single point of damage.
Then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
You as well. Oh, Nimbus is almost fucking dead, boys. Where is Roland? Where'd he go? Roland! A word?
Lorroakan is dead. The bastard is dead.
I thought he was your master.
Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me.
Oh.
I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man.
He's dead now and you've won. I only wish I could kill Lorroakan all over again. What comes next?
I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need. Right here.
True. All hail Roland, master of Ramazith's tower.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Lorroakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
The city is under siege from the inside out. I need allies. Do what you can to protect the people of Baldur's Gates. I'm sure this place has some interesting trinkets you can part with. Yeah.
What's mine is yours. Take what you please. Leave only the books and scrolls. But know this. Ramazith's tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Thanks, bud. So Lorroakan actually don't have jack shit on him. He has a pretty shitty robe that gives mirror image, which isn't bad. Advantage on saves against spells. It's not awful. It's good merchant fodder. Yes, I have Despair of Athkala. You gain a +1 bonus to spell DC and attack rolls. Not bad, but again, just kind of underwhelming, if you ask me. However, display case. If we jump down here, and then we jump down there, and then we jump down one more again, and then we jump down one more again. Ow.
Stay vigilant.
I forget which one it is you need to press.
Clean up.
Not that one.
Below.
I think it's that one.
Security.
Not that one.
cursed. Vaults.
All right, that one is where we need to go next. I love stuff.
Clean up.
I think we need to find the one that said below. I think it's this one. Yeah.
Below.
I think this will take us just over here. Yes, let's go. And if we click on this lever, can't use it right now. Need a intelligence of 20. Ooh, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that. Thankfully, we have Gil with us. Imagine filling this locks you out of it forever. That was a disintegrate spell. Holy shit.
Is not around, so it might as well.
Actually, do we just have... well, whatever, we can dash the fucking check. We'll take advantage with our +7. Why was that so fast? Underneath that, we find ourselves the Marka Heshkir staff. Which, as you can imagine, as a legendary staff, is quite powerful. You get a +1 bonus to spell save, DC, and attack rolls. You also have Arcane Battery. Alleviate the arcane burden of spellcasting with the power of the staff. Your next spellcast does not cost a spell slot, so you can cast 2 level 6 spells. Pretty good. You also get Kareska's Favor, a level 4 evocation spell, which allows you to infuse yourself with elemental energy sourced from the draconic goddess Kareska. Obviously a broken staff. We will be equipping it, but we are going to be missing out on our extra damage from lightning charges, and that's okay. Yeah, we can cast pretty much for free. We also get Kareska's Favor, which to gain. So basically, take all of this as a grain of salt for all the rest of them. So all the other elements. Embrace Kareska's Flame to gain resistance to fire damage. In addition, your fire spells deal additional damage equal to your proficiency bonus. When you deal damage with a spell, gain 1 turn of heat. While attuned to Kareska's Flame, you can cast Fireball and Wall of Fire. Pretty good. Pretty good. Engulfed by a Vengeful Fire, takes 1d4. We actually take damage from that? I kind of hate that. Even though it'll make our Scorching Rays do ungodly amounts of damage. Same thing for Ice, except you get Ice Storm and Cone of Cold. Lightning is probably the best one. It gives you Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt. Thunder gives you Shatter. Gross that Shatter is one of the spells here. And Destructive Wave. That is a very good spell. We get Deadlier than Arsenic. This is Poison. You get Cloud Kill and fucking Ray of Sickness. And then finally, for Acid, you get Hunger of Hadar and Melf's Acid Arrow. They're not exactly great outside of, you know, or at least for those two. I think the best one is, like I said, probably Lightning, but yeah, I kind of want to do even more fire damage, so that's the one we're going to be attuning to. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna do infinity damage. I feel bad for the first thing we hit with that. To be more accurate, I don't.
Consider it done.
But over on this lever, really now. Really? There we go. Over here, the real winners of this area. We find the Robe of the Weave. Robe of the Weave gives you a +1 bonus to spell save, DC, and attack rolls. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, they gain +1 to 6 hit points, and you get a +2 to your armor class. Unbelievable. It is probably better for Gale than the Graceful Cloth. Probably. Yeah, I would say so. +2 to your AC, which is essentially what we're wearing the Graceful Cloth for. The dexterity is nice, but yeah, I do think the Robe of the Weave is better. Yeah. Yeah, he'll rock that. And then Astarion can have this permanently, so when we need to do our lockpicking shenanigans, we don't have to make Gale stand around camp naked. High security vault #1 key. Wonder what that could be for. How the hell do we get out of here?
Can't slow down.
Chain lightning scroll, good god. Oh, that's morbid. The projection of Lorroakan is still just here. That's so funny. I wonder if selling him Lorroakan shit will like make him realize. That'd be so funny. We're gonna click on the one that says vaults now. And probably be taken to the vaults, I would assume. The sorcerer's vaults. Well, I'll be. That's exactly where I was trying to go.
Come on, open up.
Where the hell are my friends? Do we have to click this with all of them? Oh, we found the Red Knight's final stratagem. Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin of most devout. She poured the armies of the world, blah, 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 something about Tempest. Wow, we found
Its magic should come in quite handy.
Found the artistry of war. It's a just completely broken version of magic missile, which Gale is going to not learn because he has too low of a wizard level. You fucking fake nerd. Gym wizard hit the fucking muscle wizard hit the gym too much, man. Doesn't have enough wizard powers to learn wizard spells.
What's in here?
What the fuck, bro?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
If we go through this door, though, we will find a chest over here. Hey, Lisa, you want to lockpick this for us? Hey, Lisa, you want to lockpick this for us?
Proceeding.
Lisa, you want to lockpick this for us? Thank you. There's a diamond, a pearl, and a sapphire. So that was a Pokemon
Can't give up now.
chest.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
There's another one over here. Hey, so you want to lockpick it? Hey, so you want to lockpick it? Thank you. Inside this one, there was some Waven Moss, I guess, was the only thing in there.
Onward.
Behind that wall, there is
Through this hell.
a peculiar lamp. Oh, shit!
You've arrived in the nick of time, saintly adventurer. I've been trapped for so long.
Another
I
Ginny?
guess I'm
Jesus.
mad. Ho-ho!
Last one of you guys I met was not a very big fan of.
Sacrificing yourself to save me. Such courage brings a tear to the eye.
Interesting. This is the lamp, correct? Every cushion and rug in this place thrums with magic. Clever trap of my patron would do much worse than bind you in a lamp. Free me.
You have a patron. Wondrous! I'm sure it will happily take your place. But until someone swaps with you, I'm afraid you're stuck in here. Toodles!
Toodles!
Oh, freedom's sweet nectar. How I missed you. Oh, my rescuer left behind a servant. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I'm sure you're at your wit's end without your master.
If I'm at a loss, if only has some gold, I'm sure I'd feel better. I'd like you to raise my companion now, please. That's what Shadowheart would say.
Companion? Oh, I I see. Sale of the flesh is an admirable trade. I'm sure you'll find another benefactor. However, should you wish to trade places with your companion, simply touch the lamp. Now, I must be off. I'm a century late for an appointment.
On a second thought, I don't like my companion that much. Release my companion immediately or die. Actually, as a matter of fact, that pissed Shadowheart off. So we're fighting a Ginny. It's level 10 with 300 HP. I didn't know it was that strong. That'll be fine. Let me actually see. It doesn't really do anything too crazy. I'm sure his abilities are a little bit nuts, but I have a feeling he won't be able to use any of them. Let's go into our dragon form. I keep forgetting to use it. I really keep forgetting to use it, and it's pissing me off.
What fools these mortals be.
We will Blade Song. We will Booming Blade the piss out of him. We will miss our Booming Blade. That did 50 damage. I think we're fine. I think we're fucking fine. It'd be nice if you could hit the Booming Blade, you know, the one that actually does damage. Thunderwave on the Nimbus on 3 targets. He only went for a level 1 Thunderwave. Oh. No. Nimbus is gonna bite.
I am fury. I am death.
We'll do that. And then we will... Lae'zel is going to attempt a Booming Blade. We'll hit one eventually. Lae'zel just got GWM'd pretty hard. Hey, we finally hit a Booming Blade. He's immune to thunder damage. It does say that. I just didn't read. All right. Fuck me. That's hilarious. Good damage. And let's go for... I guess we'll just bonk him. Shifting Winds is going to teleport over there. And Drunken Inhale does 4 to 32 damage. Compel foes towards you with an intoxicating wind that makes them drunk. No, I don't think you are going to do that, actually. Nice job. Divine Smite! Yes! Do it again! Shit! Oh, she has the ring. The broken fucking ring. Shit! Oh, he's dead. Okay, there's the ring. Or the lamp. Where's the lamp? There's the lamp. Alright. Oh, Loretha, what have you gotten yourself into this time, friend? Oh my god, there's so much stuff! It's rooms like these where I wish there was a loot all button. But unfortunately, we need all this camp supplies, so... yeah. Now you might be asking yourself, how the hell do you get out of here? Well, you take this scroll of Cheeky Quasit that you found, or just scroll of summon quasar that you found, and you send that over to either any of your friends, probably your wizard friend, because well, he's a wizard. You're gonna have him go into his inventory and might as well learn it, right? Like, why not learn it? Get rid of that. You don't need burning hands, buddy. You gotta summon that quasar. You're gonna click on fake shovel, and then you're gonna have shovel. Click the lamp. Okay, so it turns out I'm a fucking idiot. Like, really fucking stupid. Turns out I'm like just the dumbest person ever. And the scroll of quasar isn't to be sent out. Okay, fucking hell. And there's not a Jesus. Okay, well.
Eager for battle.
Hey, Lizelle, can you kill this closet? You suck. I can do this. I can do this. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. All right. We got it figured out. Yeah, this guy, don't worry about where he is. Don't worry about how stupid I am either, all right? Cool, thanks. I'm glad we had that talk. All I had to do is walk into this fucking room. I hate it here.
That's curious.
I can press it. See what happens. Probably nothing good. There's gotta be all just sorts of stuff here. Hats, wands, quills, books. All right. A whole bunch of books and scrolls and shit. It's a ledger. Makes sense. On the stack of scrolls, there's we find Phantasmal Killer. It's gotta be like the most useless spell ever to keep a scroll of, but you do you, Lorroakan. I'm not gonna judge. You like keeping bad spells? Be my guest. It's actually not that bad. Superior healing now. I'll take that. Oh no, fly. Ugh, gross. Useless spell. There's another room, just like the last one. Thankfully, there's no fucking Ginny lamps. Nope. I mean, you are lockpicking it, just not that way. There was gold in it. Okay. And a whole bunch of shite, including caution before the Sealy. Yay! We found the scroll of bestial communion. Diva can cast wrathful spell. Oh, it's Davy the Deva, but like wizard version and not cleric version, I guess. Some more scrolls. So many scrolls. Scrolly scroll scroll.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
But are you a fan of lockpicking stuff? Wyvern toxin and fire resistance. So helpful.
No, never mind.
Sorcerer Sundry's mysterious door key.
Build my cup.
Looks like a trap there.
Is that so? There's a lever, I believe, right here, which disarms everything.
Named after wizards. There's Ramazith, Elminster, Silverhand, and Karsus. The animals must be behind his door.
Well,
Goes nothing.
I'm gonna go with Gil.
You have my attention.
Just use knock. That's what these things are for, right? Nice!
Immediately. Not a problem.
We headed to Karsus's vaults. There is many a thing, I'm sure, including worm toxin, psychic resistance, a diamond, and some gold. In this chest, there is the foe breaker. This weapon ignores bludgeoning resistance. It's pretty fucking good, honestly. +1 greatsword. More scrolls. Auto's irresistible dance, quite a good spell. Hypnotic pattern, glyph of warding, and mage armor. less enticing. Found the Annals of Karsus, Scroll of Dethrone, and a gold chalice. Another auto-irresistible dance, and Ball of Ice. Very broken spell.
This will come in handy.
Dethrone, as we pick up, is a necromancy spell that does 3 to 80 damage. Good God. And then if we read the Annals of Karsus, it talks about the crown and the orb and the scepter and all the other just all the shit that Karsus made to achieve immortality and godhood.
These notes are no mere diary.
Oh.
These are the visions of Karsus himself. It seems Raphael was telling you the truth. The crown, reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Karsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a between you and, for now, what?
Is this the book Loretha needs to read for her shit? Let me make sure Shadowheart has enhanced ability. She does have it learned. I think this is the one Loretha needs to read. That's Shadowheart.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Nope, guess not. All right, well. Oh, wait, do I just, do I not have the Necromancy of Thay on me? I do.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable.
Okay. I know that's somewhere in here. The last part to that. I thought it was that. Guess not. Back the way we came. Now we can head through Silverhand or Elminster. How about you knock on Elminster since it's locked? I think just opening the ones that are locked is how you break this. I'm pretty sure.
With ease. Easy enough.
And then that takes us into this room. Opulent chest is the Pyro Quickness hat. When you deal fire damage with a leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action this round. Interesting. Gilded chest is some stuff.
Let's have a peek inside.
I think that is what Loretha's looking for. We'll have Gale knock on it. And then we'll have Loretha go up to it. Ah, yes, the Necromancy of Thay. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, and some look strange and familiar. Eyes are drawn to the page, Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets to life and death that only the Red Wizards committed such knowledge and blah, 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 blah. To look upon the Necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of spirits. But the wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by previous few mortals. Well, in that case, I think now would be a good time to read the Necromancy of Thay.
The book radiates power.
Yes.
Words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page.
Yes.
The once indecipherable glyphs now
yes.
dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Sounds good to me. Read on and wrest the book's power from it. We need a 20. We'll take Bless. And we'll take Resistance. We have a 3 to 9. Why do we have disadvantage? Oh. We're gonna have to roll unbelievably well. I can't switch my characters right now, unfortunately, so I can't just have Gil fuck off. I don't really need this, but I want it. Maybe I can read it again. Maybe I can get really lucky. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, I hate life.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark. Assailed from all sides, you careen through the text, absorbing knowledge you can barely comprehend. And yet, for all the violence, you start to see. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
Whispers of Madness. Dark whispers. Pervade the creature's mind. Disadvantage on wisdom checks. Wow.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Just so happens. Happen to know someone who's pretty good at getting rid of shit like that. There you go. Thanks, Shadowheart.
And, well,
And now we have Dance Macabre. Create 4 ghouls to fight alongside you. Yay. We can summon. We have summons. Not that we really need them, but we have them. And I do believe that is everything to see here, because I'm pretty sure this will just send us back to the...
Avoid that trap. I see a trap.
Oh, I know what it does. Yeah, it sends you yeah, you have to go to a room and yeah, we already broke the puzzle. Just with knock. You don't have to do anything else if you have knock. It's just you go to a room where you can unlock the other 2 doors because they're impossible to lockpick, but a level 2 spell just breaks the entire wizard tower. We got everything. We're good to go. And with that, we have completed Sorcerer Sundries. It was certainly, you know, a thing we did. Let's head up here. Back from the main lower city central wall thing. And there's a building back here that has piqued my interest. I would like to enter. Oh, also, in case you were wondering, the Bone Cloak Apothecary, the people from the Underdark, who we thought we got away with giving them an extra noble stock because we were able to use it on both myself and Shadowheart. And we were technically able to go through the dialogue of giving it to the people down here. Yeah, the game is pretending like they didn't have it, which is true. They never got it, but like, I don't know, Shadowheart got to eat it. I got to eat it. Why didn't they get to keep it too, you know? Whatever, it's fine. Let's go talk to this lady. The Devil's Fee.
I have something to ask.
Level 12, what the fuck? I mean, she isn't a fight leader, spoiler alert, but what the fuck?
Thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio is a... Oh, it's you.
It's me.
Your little scroot of a friend left this
Scroot?
on my floor the last time you visited. I presume you have returned to re-engage my services.
I've never met you in the live. Shit, this is gonna remind me of our past association.
You forgot what we did? I find that hard to believe. But if you speak truth, perhaps I could jog that lazy memory of yours.
My memory is quite beyond hope. Don't bother. Enlighten me.
You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Excuse me? Growl.
Ah, how cute. You want answers, you pay. Just like everyone else. Mammon is nothing if not egalitarian.
I don't know how that let me roll the bonuses, but I'm not complaining.
The first hit's free, eh? My, you have changed. Fine, just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing.
But we did say we needed one of you.
For you and Lord Gortash.
Where in the hells did the portal go? What business did you have? Raphael told me about the kind of Karsus was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved with this?
Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar.
Diabolist, that's what the name was.
For names. The only thing that jogs it is coin.
Okay, bitch.
Oh, come now. Don't be miserly.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard.
Making a fucking 1,000 gold from me,
You
bitch!
are quite correct. The Crown of Karsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil
Look, you got
named
100.
Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself.
What a loser.
Rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Oh, can they?
Looks like we owe Raphael a semi-friendly visit.
Can you help me break into the House of Hope?
So keen to return to the hells. Well, I suppose it's warm this time of year. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite a substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Well, you both know your patron doesn't need that much. Lower the price. Fuck yeah!
I will grant a discount.
What?
A final discount, mind you.
I need some time to mull this over.
Mull or don't mull, it matters not to me. If you have coin, return. If not, don't.
Well, I mean, I do have coin. We get the gibbous of the worshipful servant that apparently my butler left here. But also, if we just talk to her, I don't know why it won't let me talk to her behind the counter again.
How may I be of further assistance?
Show me your wares, the good stuff. So this lady has some nice trinkets, of course, including potions, which we do so love. She also has a halberd, does some poison damage, not bad. The Caitiff staff that has restoration on it. Replenish 1 expanded war level, Orlock spell slot. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's not useful. The shapeshifter hats increase your wild shape charge by 1. The traditional charge is restored upon the long rest. Ooh, a shadow heart, I like that. The cloak of the weave. You gain a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and DC. You also have absorb elements. Absorb the elemental once per short rest. Blah 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 blah. Very very good. We'll probably want that. The Gemini gloves targeting foes and allies. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. Decent, but unnecessary. The spell seeking gloves, whenever you make a spell attack roll, you can spend a sorcery point to gain advantage. This costs 1 sorcery point for spell slot level. Cantrips correspondence point. Not bad. But yeah, I think we're just gonna grab the cloak of the weave and dump a bunch of junk on her. Thanks for wondering what this hat does. At the start of combats, The wearer gains momentum equal to their charisma modifier. Sure. And they also gain advantage on concentrating saving throws. It's pretty mediocre and bad. So we won't be using that. We actually made gold from that by selling all of our junk. That's pretty funny. And we got her good items.
Now you've seen what I have.
Hey, later, bitch. Don't care. So honestly, the Cloak of the Weave might be the one cloak worth swapping off the Deathstalker mantle for. The invisibility is nice because it gives us advantage. And advantage lets us crit more. But absorb elements and +1 bonus to attack rolls and DC is also quite nice. We don't really miss a lot, but absorb elements is quite good. I think we'll just give it to Gil. Yeah, we'll just give it to Gil. That was an interesting little trip into the city. Closing in on level 11. Thought I'd take a look at that.
Very well.
And we need to head back to Elfsong Tavern because there was someone there who needed to speak with us aside from just our room and board. Oh, there's Corilla over here. Is she who we were supposed to talk
It
to?
isn't Raphael's latest client. Savior of the city, isn't it?
I hope you're right about saving the city.
The boss is always right.
Also, Corilla's the one in the fight later, not Helsing. What exactly is your job?
Not keeping my eye on potential clients like you. I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure.
Surely Raphael can defend his own house. Who would be stupid enough to break into a devil's home?
Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example. Talking about this won't end well for either of us. So, if you'll excuse me, conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
You're useless. All right, bye. Talk to you probably never. We'll probably talk to you again. Anyway, I do think we're probably going to go ahead in today's episode there. I thought there was more to do in Elfsong, but I guess there's really not. I mean, we can warn that guy, and then I don't know what this is. I think it's at a floor above us or something. I don't know. Either way, yeah, we're done here. Next time, I think we're going to follow up on this murder plot, because, you know, it's right there. That's probably what we should do. This, well, right there. And I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Actually, one more thing. I lied. I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% positive that telling Aridin where the night song is will fucking have him show up at your camp and try to take it. And I want to see what happens if that were to be a thing. So let's go to sleep. Hey, Aylin's back. What's up, dude?
I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aylin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
And Muttley. My pleasure. He had it coming.
He did, and it came.
Yeah.
Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Oh?
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aylin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
Sounds
we
good.
Wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Oh, well, they're leaving. Aridin, you missed your chance, bud. Let's fucking talk, dude. Good. God, man, I can never just go fucking sleep. Ooh, Mizora wants to talk. I'm interested. I'm very interested. Fucking Elminster's here? Jesus.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling.
I'm just trying to end the episode, bro.
Browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerer sundries.
I know you have to listen to wizards yapping.
My curiosity.
Never-ending yapping from wizards.
Discover there.
We found the Annals of Karsus.
So, you have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Ah, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
You should really meet with her, Gil. She might be able to help us. Yeah.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right.
I mean, it's literally the fucking goddess of magic wanting to talk to you. I think you should probably fucking answer.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
If you say so, Budge. Any of these pricks want to talk, or is it just... Not Shadowheart too, alright. Not a prick, but I'll talk to her. I'm just trying to end the episode, man. Trying to end an episode.
Since we arrived in the city, I can't help but feel a little... anxious. But I'm not sure I know why.
Well, we have plenty to be anxious about. The tadpoles, armies of the absolutes.
Thank you. Now I have plenty of specifics to worry about. That wasn't what I meant, though.
I know, just teasing. Tell me what's got your mind. This is yanking to consider whatever.
I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. We'll be beyond our worries at that point. I think what bothers me is what happens if we succeed. I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Start at the beginning. Imagine it's the day after we defeat the Absolute. What then?
Well, I want to save my parents, of course. Take them away. Far from Shah's influence. Someplace peaceful. Away from the city, perhaps.
Go on.
I'd like room for animals. Lots of them.
And you wonder why I made her a druid.
So long as they appreciate a warm fire and more affection than they know what to do with.
And what about me?
I was going to save the best until last. But to put your mind at ease, yes. I want to share everything that lies ahead of me with you. If you're willing, of course.
Of course I'm willing.
Then it sounds like I have everything I need. More of life than I'd ever imagined possible without Shah.
Yay! Even though when I respec her, it still says Cleric of Shar. I find that really fucking annoying, but whatever. Where the fuck did Mizora go? I was really looking forward to talking to her. Like, oh, she's over here. Looking at herself in the mirror. Checks out.
I've had my eye on you.
Oh, you have?
Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there?
Hi, Mizora. I should have said my
For
bad.
pleasures beyond this plane.
Oh.
Satisfying than mortal
Isn't that obvious?
blood and bone.
Words of temptation, the kind used by a patron seeking a pact.
I am positively full up on warlocks, and you are already claimed. What I offer is free for your taking. The
Is it then?
ecstasy of agony, the pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known, the little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
Smile?
Tonight, then. Be ready.
I mean, obviously, do you think I wasn't going to do it? It's fucking Mizora. Quote me from like either earlier this episode or a couple episodes ago. Have you fucking seen her? All right.
You are enveloped in myriad sensations all at once. Flaming desire and icy despair, the strength of iron and the haze of thick swamp mist.
All right, I'm out. The video ends after this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Peace.
The ultimate torment, some souls would say. Those souls lack imagination. I'm going to show you the true wages of your sin.
Pure lust courses through your veins and plucks at your flesh. You don't know what you want, only that you want it.
You feel it, don't you? Primal hunger, irrepressible decadence. Forget the heavens. This is paradise. Let me show you.
An inferno engulfs you. Your lust blazes hot.
Do you feel it? Avernus, where hell's legions march, screaming their rage. Where the Styx collects the blood of the fallen. Reach out. Have a taste.
The flavor is exquisite as spiced wine, terrible as rotting offal. It does not quench your lust. It only stokes it.
Don't worry, pet. I won't leave till you're fully satisfied. Dis, the blackened Elysium. Menauros, the rotting bog. The molten seas and soil of Thlegathos. Stygia, the frozen ocean. Choose a hell.
Suffering. It rises from the foul ichor of the vast plains of Dis. The pain of the damned is your pleasure. Your soul cries for more, more, more.
To think how you starved yourself up to this moment. To think how you chose the sweet over the bitter. One last choice. And starve no longer. Malbolgia, the desolation. The forgotten ruins of Maladomini. Cania and its mountains of ice. Or Nessus, the seat of infernal power.
You are flush with untold power. You could rip apart mountains and bring gods to their knees. This is the ultimate you. The commander of the plains, the director of fate.
Take me and know the essence of the hells.
Black and red, agony and flame, Avernus and Dis united. They feed you, they sustain you. Mizora's lips meet yours and Nessus rises. You are locked in torrid struggle, each fighting to conquer the other. Yet in a wink, you are reformed, a devil in spirit, if not body. For one depraved night, you feast on the sins of the body, the mind, and the soul.
The pleasure of torment. The torment of pleasure. You're forever marked. Can't you feel it? Where my lips scorched your skin. How your soul burns with flame.
Your pores flood with heat and frigid water. Your parched tongue searches for the right response.
One taste, one indulgence, but the delicious agony remains. A pity for you, the one taste is all I'll give.
Kind of you to offer a free sample then. Now that she's tried out inferior goods, she'll know just how good she has it already.
Well, look who's snuck in from the shadows. I think I'll nip out for a bit. Let you two lovebirds chirp. Who would I be to meddle in personal affairs?
Pleasant evening, I trust. I tidied up my hair and had an early night, but you don't look like you had much sleep at all. I'm not jealous, you know. If I wanted to bed something loyal and pure, I'd find a swan. Is that so? Clearly, I've been going too easy on you. The way I was raised, the way I was trained, well, it was positively encouraged to get to know each other. Even from the memories I can recall, there's stories I could tell you. All that said, there's no harm in asking me in advance. Don't apologize. I'd rather see you happy than guilty. Just don't forget about me either. I have needs of my own.